Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be doing some meditating with you guys today. Everybody has been asking me if I do any kind of coaching or would help people to get to where, like the type of places that I've got spiritually, meaning clairvoyant, clairsentient, telepathic. I also have a gift of being able to channel spirit, as well as channeling spirit through my hands into the ears of the people that my hands are resting on. 3-3, you guys can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But guys, literally all I've ever done is some of these abilities were already awakened to me when I was younger. However, I just didn't trust them and things of that sort. So I started meditating and I started following what my intuition was telling me to do on things that I needed to heal, how I needed to heal them, and all of it involved getting into a state of meditation. So I'm going to start doing meditations with you guys as much as possible. I do have a pretty busy life, but I am trying to do as much as possible to help you guys. So just follow along with me. Set intentions that you will receive the upgrades, the healing, the knowings, whatever it is that you're needing at this time, that you'll receive those, and you will. 1, 2, 3. It's about having faith, trusting in the process, and just setting those intentions to do so. Practice makes perfect. The more that you do things like this on a daily basis, the more that you will grow and expand your consciousness, the abilities, the spiritual connections, all of those things will just enhance. They'll just start to get better. Your senses will be very heightened, all of them. Even senses that you didn't even know existed will start kind of awakening or becoming to where they're not dormant anymore. So just follow along, guys. I'm going to set intentions now that anybody watching now or at a later date will receive what they need to receive, whether it be healing, upgrades to your DNA, some sort of activations to any part of the chakra system, just guidance, whatever it may be that you're needing today. I have no idea what kind of meditation we're going to do, and I'm hoping that my grandson doesn't wake up before I get it done. So I am watching him this weekend. So just go ahead and follow along, guys. Thank you. Source God, higher self. Higher self for those watching now or at a later date, I ask that you come and connect with me at this time. What is the collective of those watching this video needing to receive at this time? What kind of healing? What kind of upgrades? Is it an enhancement to our senses? What is it that we need to do today? Guide, lead, and instruct me through this meditation, please. And keep it at a speed where people can keep up with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, some of the things I say are going to sound extremely weird, and your body might start moving in weird directions, or kind of, mine's rocking right now. This is just my Kundalini energy getting started. But some of you may have vibrations, pitter-patter, swirling sensations, the feelings of leaving your body, things of that sort. So just go along with it, be in the flow. Just go ahead and put your hands on top of your laps with the palms down. Right below the root chakra, which is at the end of the spine where the tailbone and spine meet, I am seeing a blue pool of water. It's very crystalline, beautiful, sparkly. It's so beautiful blue. It's crystalline, clear. I can see right through it. It's sort of making a vortex that's going down in between my legs, slowly spinning and moving down towards the earth, where I'm seeing the earth star open up. This is a portal that's right below the earth, about 10 to 12 inches below the feet, 8 to 12 inches, I should say. Just really depends on how you're perceiving it. And I'm starting to feel a balancing effect. Feeling like multiple areas of my body are being pulled down. Right at the area of where my Kundalini energy would start to stir up, that energy that we first started at, where the puddle is, I'm starting to feel a weeble wobble, so to speak. It feels like something is off balance, as if it's not spinning right on its axis or something of that sort. So you may be feeling that. I'm seeing a bright yellow flower at that same area right under the root chakra starting to open up. It kind of looks like a big yellow daisy. And it's slowly spinning, and I'm starting to feel cramping in my lower back and my lower abdomen, groin area. And I'm feeling a kickstart / balance to, I'm assuming this is root chakra and Kundalini. And they're saying it's, okay, where the Kundalini energy starts to rise. That's where it's at. So we're right in root area, right underneath, as well as I'm also seeing like a fire starting to burn in the sacral area. So if you're not used to where the chakras are, the root chakra is right at the end of the spine where the tailbone and spine come together. The sacral chakra is a little bit underneath the navel, or right at navel for some people. I'm seeing a flame, kind of like I feel like passion is coming in with it. So some of you may start to feel like an energy of passion, maybe even seeing memories of things that you're passionate about that you may need to put more time and energy into. You may be getting just random flashes of things that you need to be working on at this time. For some of you, though, I feel as if your Kundalini energy is just awakening. Many of you are going to start to feel vibrations throughout your body, especially in your arms and hands and feet. I'm feeling that in those areas now. I'm starting to see the Kundalini energy rising up the spine. It's going all the way up the back. Instead of intertwining in between each chakra, I'm seeing it just go straight up the back, all the way into the neck, into the pineal gland, which is right there at the base of where the neck and the head come together. I mean, the spinal cord and the, I can't even get it out, the brain stem right there in that area. It's starting to push into the pineal gland, and I'm seeing the crystals around the pineal gland starting to charge. I'm seeing a bright white purple energy right at that area. It's starting to expand. So some of you may even be getting like a slight tension headache, may feel expansion in your head, in the third eye and crown area. There's a continuous pumping flow of energy all the way from right under the root chakra, with the Kundalini energy spinning and then starting to go up the back. It's not intertwining in between each chakra like I would normally see it. It's just going straight up the spine into the pineal gland, and as it hits the pineal gland, I see it charging those crystals, the purple and white light, and it just seems to be vibrating. So you may even feel vibration, but I'm feeling a lot of tension right around my eyes, third eye, and crown area. If you're feeling nauseous at all, pull the color yellow in through your abdomen. Just imagine a bright yellow orb, actually cream yellow orb, starting to float out in front of you, and just pull it into your abdomen area with intentions of relieving the nausea, and it will. Some of you are even feeling weird sensations in the ears, maybe even a slight burning or pain. Maybe even going down into the jaw, as the pineal gland is continuously getting energy from the Kundalini energy that's coming up the spine, charging the crystals. I see the energy kind of like expanding in all areas of the head. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my ears and eyes, third eye, and crown. Okay, now I see the energy coming up the spine, going to the pineal gland, being projected to the third eye, where I see the third eye energy is being affected by the Kundalini as well. What I'm seeing is a screen. It looks like a white rectangle maybe it's square for some of you, screen right directly into my third eye area. So my eyes, while they're closed, is looking into the area in between my eyebrows, and I'm seeing like a white box. Let's just call it a box. It could be rectangle, it could be square. For some of you, you're going to start to have images or colors that are going to come into that box. If you're not seeing that box yet, there's probably some activation or awakening, whatever you want to call it, happening to the third eye at this time. So you're probably going to feel a tension headache. Your eyes may twitch, may feel a little bit weird. Just keep continuously trying to look into that third eye area. For many of you, this Kundalini energy, instead of pulsating up your back, it's just a continuous flow, as it's like, kind of looks like removing plaque from that area, if that's the best way that I can describe it. But it's removing blockages. It's breaking down walls or barriers or something of that sort from the pineal gland to the third eye, so that you can have those projections, and they be clear projections for spiritual sight. I'm being told to remind you to relax your shoulders, relax your body as much as possible. I was just tensing up as well. So for many of you, just try to relax your body as much as possible. Even if you're somebody that is not yet feeling energy or doesn't really understand what's going on, the more that you do these meditations, even if they seem weird or what have you, the more that you're going to start to see evidence of expansion spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. You're just going to start to evolve as a human being and a spiritual being. Your senses will become more and more heightened. Senses that you never knew that you had are going to be awakened. The different stages and levels or whatever phases of oneness start to happen. You start to hear the communication from the plant and tree beings, different beings from different dimensions. I mean, you name it, it happens. Magic happens. Supernatural experiences. Just keep doing these types of things. Many of you are going to just start to feel a sense of like a calming, warming peace coming over your body. Some of you might still have some tension in the eyes and third eye area. This is just due to the awakening. Okay, now they're showing me the Kundalini energy cycling from starting at the bottom of underneath the root chakra, coming up the back of the spine, going to the pineal gland, charging the pineal gland up, projecting energy to the third eye, and then it's kind of like circling in the forehead and coming back down through the throat and esophagus, down in front of the heart and down the front side of all the lower chakras. And as it gets all the way back down to right underneath the root chakra, I see the energies just kind of mix and mingle together. And as they're doing that, it's just being recycled up the back into the pineal gland, up into the third eye, kind of circles around in the forehead, goes back down into the throat, esophagus, the front of the chakras, and then down into underneath the root chakra and starts to spin again. So many of you may feel a little bit dizzy, you may feel a little bit nauseous. Again, pulling that pale yellow or cream yellow color into the abdomen with intentions of releasing any kind of feelings of nausea. If you're feeling dizzy, some of you could open your eyes and you might get out of that dizzy state, or if you can just push through it the best that you can, that's even better. A lot of times, if you just ask for the symptoms to be calmed down, they'll be calmed down. Again, this is going to sound really weird, but I'm going to start to give some number codes. Every time I give a number code, it is going to be said 3 different times. I just want you to repeat it in your mind. You're going to feel different sensations throughout different random parts of your body. I never really know until I start to feel where it's going to go. So 3303.1, 3303.1, 33.301, and it's felt in the heart space. I'm feeling an expansion there. So for many of you, this is going to be a heart awakening. Some of you may even feel very emotional. Seven two oh two, 7202, 7202. I'm feeling it in temple area. There's a swirling sensation on both temples. So some of you may have your temple chakras being opened up. You may even feel in your ears at this time as well. 333, 333, 333. That's going to the eyes. I feel eye activation right behind the eyeballs as eye chakras. Even inside the eyeballs is a chakra. I did not know that, but I was just told that. Can be felt is what I just heard. I'm seeing an image of an anchor. Some of you may look into your third eye area and see an image of that as well. It may be looking as if it's coming towards you. If not, just imagining that. And then allowing the anchor to just kind of like resonate right into that heart space. Not sure exactly what's happening here, but I always go with it. Sometimes it'll be hours or days later before I even realize what kind of whatever happened with the meditation that I've been doing. But I always see evidence of some sort of transformation. Again, peace is going to come back over your body. Many of you are probably seeing the color violet or maybe even magenta in the third eye area. Anytime you see colors, just imagine pulling them in closer towards you or just connecting with them in some way. Even those colors have some connection with healing and activations. I'm seeing the Kundalini energy just, it stopped cycling up the spine and back down the front. Now it's just kind of like a puddle again. I see a pool of, it's multicolored water now. And it just seems very, very charged. I even see the energy of what was connected with the Earth Star chakra is starting to come back up and through the vortex of the Kundalini energy. And then I'm kind of feeling like a vibration right in my root area. And I'm even feeling expansion in my aura now. So for many of you, you may feel as if your energy body is just kind of moving outside of your physical human body. Maybe even feelings of getting taller or growing. Some of you may even feel wings growing. What I'm doing now is I'm just sitting in the energy that is being felt. I'm allowing whatever has been happening to just kind of process. Until I started talking, my breathing was being taken over by spirit. So some of you may be going through a feeling of not breathing very often, and then all of a sudden you're breathing and you just realize like you have no control over that. That's just spirit taking control of your breathing. Just go with it. Try not to fight it. Some of you are probably even seeing bright white lights coming out of the peripheral, or maybe even sparkling just like directly in front of you. I've been seeing quite a bit of flashes of light. Many of you are feeling random vibrations, swirling sensations, pitter-patter type of feelings, pulling and tugging on the energy field. This is all normal. Just go with it. Just be present in whatever is happening. Even if your body feels still, your mind is silent, just sit in it. Everybody's going to experience something different. Right now I feel like I'm sitting on a raft on an ocean wave, and it's just slightly rocking me back and forth. Seeing a lot of violet. Okay, guys, I am not seeing anything else for this meditation, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for watching this. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if there was any kind of experiences that you experienced while watching this 2112. If you felt some kind of awakening several days later, come back and give us some of your experiences in the comments. People like to hear these things. I like to see what kind of experiences you guys go through. I know it's different for everybody. Just like every client I work on, it's different. And, you know, no meditation is ever going to be the same as another meditation. I just go with what Spirit tells me to do. It's an intuitive type of way of connecting, and they're saying telepathic. But anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Much love to you guys. Bye.